reading for the week of 15th of May 2017. It includes your love, soulmate, twin flame relationships, as well as a general forecast and a soul path evolution reading. Plus, that's something extra. Right, we start off with your two little angel messages for the week, and this is in your relationship section. So this is for your soulmate, twin flame, your one-on-one relationships. And this says faith and adventure. So this week you've got to have faith and you've got to step out of the box. You've got to be brave and you've got to try something different or do that something that you've really been wanting to do. If we look at the three cards that you got, it's belonging, deceit, and confidence. If you want that sense of belonging in a relationship, if you want to feel as if your relationship is where you are at home at, then you've got to stop deceiving yourself and you've got to have the confidence to take that step to go after what it is that you know will make you happy. So that's where faith and adventure come in. Now, in existing relationships, this could be about the fact that something in the relationship is stopping you from feeling like this is home, this is where I belong. It could be that you want a new level of commitment. It could be that you want children. It could be that you want to move somewhere with your partner, but you've been too afraid to ask them because you think this will either break the relationship off or they'll be upset with you, whatever the case may be. So you've deceived yourself into thinking it's just fine, I'll keep going the way I'm going. But it's not going to keep going the way it's going. You need to actually take that step. You actually need to be brave. You need to be adventurous in your love life and actually take that step and bring up the story with them, bring up the issue with them, tell them this is what I want in order for me to feel like I belong and I'm happy in this relationship. If you're looking for somebody, you've perhaps been looking in the wrong places, or you perhaps haven't even been looking at all. Yet you say, I don't have a relationship in my life. We've all been deceiving ourselves on a certain level within relationships at the moment, convincing ourselves it's perfectly fine, I'm happy the way it is, but you're not. And it's because we're not taking that brave step. We're not being adventurous enough in where we look, who we look with, or even in looking for somebody. That's the very strong message coming through for relationships this week. If we move on to your general reading, you see you get openness and vision. Now, this is quite interesting because you'll see it runs through your reading here. You get the Ace of Air, the Page of Air, and the Seven of Earth. And that Ace of Air speaks of fate and of destiny and of synchronicity. Fate is when things will get brought onto your plate without you having much say in what it is. Destiny, you've kind of shaped the path it went. And synchronicity is those things that fall into place because you are aligned with your path. So now you'll get steered in a certain direction by that. That Page of Fire speaks about keeping an open mind. That's where the openness comes in, doesn't it? About questioning rather than judging, or actually getting upset when fate steps in and steers you in a different direction. Because there's something about what we have been doing where our careers are concerned and life in general is concerned that we've been veering a little bit off alignment with what we should be doing. Because that Seven of Earth says there's no failure. There's no going the wrong path. There's no I've done it wrong. There's no I'm going to keep doing it like this regardless because this is what I started. What there is stopping, seeing what synchronicity is coming in. Synchronicity can also be things that point you and say to you, you're going in the wrong direction. You need a course correct here. So that Seven Earth is saying you might need to backtrack a bit. You might need to only backtrack in your sort of mind's position, in how you are going about what you're doing rather than what you are doing. That's actually coming up in a lot of people's readings, private readings at the moment. It's not what we're doing. It's the mindset we have about what we are doing. So you might need to backtrack and change your motivation, change your motives even. Think about why you're doing things. So there is definitely a course correct this week. That's definitely that coming up. But keep an open mind and have the vision, that's where the vision card comes in, to see that maybe a different path will lead you where you want to go. Maybe the path that you're on is not the correct one. It has been up to now because everything is a lesson, but now you're needing to take a little detour. You're needing to take a left or a right fork. That's definitely what's coming up. Then if you look at your soul path card, you'll see you get the action card. So you're definitely going to be pushed into action this week. That can come, I always use the boot in the ass example, but that is maybe what is coming in. You might actually you might just hit a roadblock. And that's the way of the universe saying to take note, your motivation is wrong. Your motives are not wrong, but they're not going to align you to where you should be going. Or you're not taking the action that you should be taking. Or you're taking the action, but your reasoning isn't what it should be. It's alignment this week, but you need to take action in alignment with what you should be doing. Now, if you'd like to purchase the extra 2 cards for this week, for this reading, first card, second card, they go in that order. They explain beautifully what I've been saying. Now, these decks that Helga and I are creating work absolutely sublimely with the readings, I must say. Then you can go to the link or to the web address that's showing. I'll put a link in the description box below as well. This gets you purchase you the entire deck of 12 cards, which you can read all the extra cards for the month of May, as well as the June readings. You sponsor my channel this way. You sponsor Helga's artwork this way. You get something beautiful in return. And if you would like my all-time absolute favorite, I am so enjoying these readings, the soulmate readings, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com or book a reading via the website. You'll see the URL show up in the owl picture. I want to thank you for watching, listening, liking, subscribing, purchasing the decks. Those of you that have, thank you so, so much.